Yo, what up mensen, welkom bij een gloednieuwe stream van Hogwarts Legacy. We gaan verder waar we vorige keer zijn gebleven. We gaan nu naar... we gaan eigenlijk dit stukje exploren, dus een stuk van Fieldcroft Region. En we gaan naar uiteindelijk de missie doen voor Sebastian. Naar de Fieldcroft gaan. Maar we gaan eerst die area helemaal ontdekken. Zo, even het audio wat verbeteren. Oké. Ik weet dat ik mijn gear kan upgraden, maar dat doe ik op het moment niet. Ik kies er gewoon voor om het niet te doen nog.
Who lived here, I wonder?
They don't seem careful. If their things catch your eye too easy.
Stropers? Kijk, we doen deze 4 en dan ja, deze 4. Wacht even. Ik kan niet wachten totdat ik eindelijk een Fantastic Beast heb waar ik op kan vliegen. Zoals mijn Testriumant die in mijn pre-order zat.
We're close to a breakthrough.
It's exhausting. Standing here all... Who goes there?
Handy resource indeed.
I'll bury you in that thing.
Hier zitten dus zoveel Rooks. Ik was vergeten dat Rooks de main Bad Wizard was. Hoe kan ik de main Bad Wizard vergeten? Misschien omdat ik meer bezig ben met de side stories. De main story op het moment. En omdat Rooks nog niet zoveel in het verhaal is gekomen. naar Veldcroft Tombs. We gaan toch geen Tomb Raider doen, hè?
I didn't touch your helm.
They come after me. I'll stick them with their tail. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Waarom vechten Rooks tegen de goblins?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Naar hem dan.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora.
Oké, het is wel makkelijk om in te breken. Ja, er is genoeg nog op te brengen.
You made it.
Is dat zijn huis?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
What are you up to?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about
Revelio.
all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Opeens verschijn jij? The fuck?
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Ik heb medelijden. Ik vind het zo erg
I'm
voor
sorry you
haar.
had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Waarom heeft hij opeens een jurk?
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Dat ziet er zo gaar uit.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Oké.
Revelio.
Waarom zie ik daar al gewoon een groep mensen? Oh, dat zijn geen groep mensen, dat zijn oefentargets.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me?
En zijn cape
She's
is nu
my
wel weer
sister.
normaal.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Oh, via de andere kant.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Waarvoor zijn ze dan aan het graven?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Lucky, that's all. There you are. Let's get this over with. Fuck about it. Where's the pups go? Why he's coming back this way? Potato. Stupid. Yeah. I work better. You've made your last mistake.
Nee, jij hebt je mistake gemaakt.
How nice of you to stop by. Someone been taking out. I will make you pay. Why can't I get you? Stop it!
I confess.
Rebellion.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Ah, ging wel.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio!
We were taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, okay. Dus...
Revelio!
Daar zit niks.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Ik weet het ook.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Repair it. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Is er nog niks?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio!
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of these simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio! Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's mother. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Of is dat dit opeens een andere Undercroft? Dat hij opeens anders is.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Ik wist het. Voelde als een deur.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's...
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Begrijp er niks van.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this.
Secret chamber?
My head's an utter mess.
Nee.
But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Deur uit. Nee, hier zit voor de rest niks.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Nee, dit ziet er mooi uit. Guardian Leviosa moet ik dus... Oké. Dan ga ik daar kijken of er al iets klaar is daarvan.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oké. Het is misschien het beste als ik de klas eerst volg. Kijken waar dat precies is. Volgens mij ben ik al een keer eerder in die klas geweest. Ik weet het niet meer precies.
Revelio.
Oh.
Glacier. Incendio. Revelio.
Nee, het is niks. Daar.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oké, nieuwe klas. Dus. Of een nieuwe collectible.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Interessant, weer een collectible dingen, denk ik.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Ik
Hello,
ben
Amit.
nu bijna bij...
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't
Ik ben net
have your
bij
own
de
telescope?
Astronomy Tower
I have a
Quest.
spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Dat je naar de
That's
sterren
very
mag
kind of you,
kijken,
Amit.
die quest.
Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Waarom voelt dit nog steeds als een tutorial?
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio. Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh,
Daar ligt de uil.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Okay.
No need to convince
New
me.
quest.
Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Ja, die heb ik ook nog niet gezien. Centaurs.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Oké. Ah, daar. Geen idee, hij is al een tijdje heel stil.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Incendio. Oh no, not this close to school, I mean. Revelio.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
So, and Lyra. Okay.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent broom.
En nu op zoek naar goblins. Ik ga meer deze kant. Want de vorige keer waren hier heel veel goblins.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Werkt het?
Assignment's all finished. Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Incendio!
So.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Incendio. Capulso. Lumos. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Confringo.
Ah, Confringo. Toch een paar weer wat funkels had je toch gehad?
Revelio.
Daar zit er ook nog eentje helemaal verstopt.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Nee.
Revelio.
Ja, het was wel een goede film.
Revelio.
En, geen hoge verwachtingen voor, maar toch, het blies je weg.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, ik moet er nog meer.
Confringo. Revelio.
Maar ik heb wel meteen de opdracht gedaan. Oké. Daar. Daar. Zeker. Greenhouse.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Goed zo.
Wonderful to see you again.
Moet je per se naar dat puntje lopen?
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of seasword.
Swiss en flik. Wingardium Leviosa. Kijken. Oké.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oké. Dit is een spel die ik weer niet zoveel ga gebruiken.
Off on another adventure, are we?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Niet stealth-missie, hè?
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Waarom moet per se no...
That didn't work. Perhaps with a bit of force. That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Mm-hmm.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ik zit even na te denken. Dr. Strange.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Accio.
Dat was makkelijk.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Ooh.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Was dat niet al, Donnie?
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Oké, op
I
naar
hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio.
The ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better but can't figure out why this.
Not the safest place to sneak into. Accio.
Spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Daredevil wel.
Levioso.
Daisy Johnson. Ja, ook geconfirmed dat hij in de Secret Wars zit. Hij heeft het zelf ook nog gezegd op Twitter.
Revelio.
Oh, ik zit vol op Wickling Potions. Nice.
How unfortunate for you.
Stupid
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
That is mine!
Expelliarmus.
What have you done? nuisance!
Expelliarmus!
A wand!
Avoiding our problem. I've seen Billywings with more sting.
Oh.
Ha! The lamb returns to the wolf. Yeah. I've seen Billywings with more sting.
No? Yeah.
Aloha Mora.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Van elke Marvel film natuurlijk dat de credits lang. Ja. Boven is niks. Fucking hell.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Nee, jij wordt getannest.
Levioso! Time to teach someone a lesson! Levioso! No! Levioso! Levioso!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Niffler.
Revelio.
Zijn we nog meer? Oh ja.
Revelio.
Dat was het wel. Een klein potje kun je blokkeren. Nice.
Highwing, it's alright. There we go.
Nog steeds level 1.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry!
You did.
Ho! Ho! Faster, Highwing! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Dit is wel echt gaaf. Wanneer mag ik eindelijk op mijn testwheel rijden? Want volgens mij ben ik nu al op 3/4 van de story of halverwege de story. Ik denk het wel. Want die Kraken zit ook hier al.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Mag ik eindelijk al die mounts gebruiken? Maar wat is er, Donnie? Eindelijk, ik heb relationship quests. Ja, misschien moet ik van mijn mount afgaan.
Wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to.
Hij ziet er gaaf uit. Ik hou hem zo. Die is ook heel machtig. Hoeveel moet ik nog in Hogwarts? Iets van 43, 25 in Hogsmeade en wat in de Highlands. Dan ben ik ook klaar helemaal daar. Van die pagina's. Ja. Ja, ik heb net mijn mounts allemaal. Ja. Ja, ik ga denk ik zo direct meteen beginnen aan een Hufflepuff. Omdat dat bij ons past. Ik ga denk ik nu beginnen met de cursors. De Ravenclaws staan bekend van backstabbing, Emiel.
We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Away! Faster!
Wait, wacht even. Daarvoor moet ik de pul zo maken.
How about some sightseeing? Time to go a little quicker.
Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailments. You really do worry too much.
Go!
Waar zit die secret chamber?
Slow down now. There we go. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Jammer.
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial
Ja, hij gaat dood! Eindelijk, ik maak het mee! Zo'n harnas die harnas wordt in elkaar geramd. Oeh, super chamber. Die ik al had gevonden. Het is Zwijnstein. Nee, het is niet Hogwarts. Het is Hogwarts. Oh, niet Peeves. Het valt me nu pas op dat het Halloween nu is. In Hogwarts.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello again. Were you able to get down with you?
Hoe ben ik hier nog nooit geweest?
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't
Hoe
give up.
hoort hij niet dat ik hier sta?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous.
Nee, hij is ook
Apparently
blind, hè?
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This
Hoe
scriptorium
weet je
will
als je
hold the answers
doof
we
bent?
need.
Hoe weet je als je doof en blind bent dat je doof bent? Als niemand je het kon laten zien of vertellen.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better
Ja,
than
maar
most.
als je zo geboren
Perhaps
bent.
I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven
Welke
himself.
puzzel? Die sterren? Je moet inzoomen totdat je alle sterren in het vakje zitten.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
Oh, je kan
He was only a child.
inzoomen en
He
draaien.
shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Er zit één grote ster, die moet rechts in de
I'll
hoek
make Ominous
zitten.
understand. He'll change his mind.
Boven. Rechtsboven in de hoek is.
It's like a...
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but Could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence of Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie
gaaf zo'n
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh. Ik had het niet eens gezien.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Revelio!
Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for
Potato! Stupid!
Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
800.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. Beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Jammer.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Levioso! I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Poging nummer 2.
Revelio.
Gift yet.
As if you could elude me. Expulso! I'm not done with you. Expelliarmus.
Ouch. Dat was heel leuk.
They got what they deserved. Did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Allow to the slaughter. Accio.
Dit vind ik anticlimatisch.
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Yep, ik ben live. Ja. Ja. Dus... Dat gaan we niet vertellen.
They got what they...
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Revelio.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rain, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Zo. Maar hier eindig ik de stream. Tot volgende keer. Later.